Yes.
वेलकम दोस्तों। तो हम वापस से असैसिन क्रीड ऑडिसी में
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus, Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will, if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
साला नंगा।
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him.
अरे भाई कपड़े तो पहन ले।
From his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
ओहो।
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
ओके तो दोस्तों पहले मैं बता दूं कि आपने पिछला पार्ट नहीं देखा तो आई बटन पे क्लिक करके देख सकते हैं भाई। स्टोरी तो हमें बिल्कुल नहीं याद, बट कुछ पिकअप करना है। गेट इंफॉर्मेशन टू द स्प्रिंकलर्स। ओ भाई टॉक।
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleo. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles
अरे
is no
साला।
different.
तो भाई गेम में हम कहाँ थे हमें तो नहीं मालूम, पर ये बुड्ढे
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with every
नो भाई नो, रिच इज नेक्स्ट।
There's a war at the city walls. Suffering, starvation. And you're in here arguing because someone at the party isn't giving you the attention you need?
That's no way to calm down someone who is obviously upset.
No. It's not.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I?
I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second-most worldly man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes can withstand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let
ओके
you know if
तो
your
भाई
plan
साहब
worked.
ग्रेट इंटरेस्ट ट्रंक। ओके भाई, क्या क्या छोटे मोटे मिशंस मिल रहे हैं भाई हमें। तू क्या कर रही है?
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
सो गेट इंटरेस्टेड ट्रंक। ओके, तो उन दोनों को देना है भाई जिससे हमने बात किया था। हट जा। ये लो दोनों ठरकी।
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Every Pidis seems
Good.
great, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how
चल भाई तू भी पी।
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Let's conjure the
पिला दे
Odyssey,
पिला दे।
shall we?
ओहो और लीजिए ब्रो।
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this
Oh.
was considered nectar of the gods. Another
लीजिए
round.
लीजिए लीजिए, लेते रहिए, बंद मत करिए आप लोग।
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both
Oh.
of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
लीजिए लीजिए,
You ready for
बंद,
another?
अरे यार बंद मत करो ठरकियों सालो। गुड, और
This
पियो।
wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Pidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine beauty. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
ओके, तो भाई इनको तो हम पिला पिला कर, ओ भाई बुढ़े।
How's every Pidis? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Every Pidis won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding.
Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
तो भाई बस ये क्या, मुझे वेटर का काम भाई किया गया। ये छोटा सा मिशन, ड्रिंक अप कंप्लीट, 1 एबिलिटी पॉइंट, नेवर एम्ग्रेड अनलॉक्ड। ओके, तो हमारा स्किल्स फिलहाल यहाँ पार्टी जारी रहेगी। फोटो गोराश।
The terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, We were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve. I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here. In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless.
करो भाई तुम लोग बात। क्या उल्टी सीधी भाई बात मिशंस मुझे मिले हैं। मिशन अंदर ये कुछ, ये बुढ़ा तो मरा हुआ है पहले से ही। ये कुछ वो कुछ खास तो नहीं है यहाँ पे। कोई भी हेलो कोई भी भाई ये भी यहाँ पे है कि इस रूम से शायद हम ओ पहले ओके तो यहाँ से मुझे बाहर पहले जाना था। टक टक खोलो भाई, कोई है? तोड़ दे यस। और ओ नंगू और चलो
She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons. These men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun!
भाई साहब डुबा देगी ये। भागो यहाँ से पहले। Let's go. ओ डो भाई सब क्या क्या।
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta.
भाई सब स्पीच काफी देर तक
Sparta. But let's pretend
ट्रेबल है भाई गेम में।
if she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence.
अरे चल बे।
The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinth.
I mean
Etera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. False, and the only ones there with any smarts.
जा।
Come back inside. Oh, the celebration continues. When
अरे
you reach
जाना।
Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again.
ओ भाई साहब यार ये तो काफ़ी लंबा स्पीच है भाई इस गेम में, इसी के लिए आई नॉट लाइक दिस गेम ऑल एंड लव। देखो भाई साहब कौन कौन सी क्विजिट कंप्लीट हो जा रही है मुझे खुद ही नहीं मालूम। फिलहाल और कोई नई गेम
Knowledge is most important. I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is
जाओ
for the betterment
ठरकियों।
of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder.
अरे यार वो पीछे
Is
देखो।
the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time.
Aspasia.
ओ भाई ये दोनों ओ ये कौन है भाई यहाँ की रानी है।
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking
ओके तो भाई मैंने तो बता दिया जो इसकी माता को खोजना है भाई, हमारी माँ को खोजना है भाई। देखो एलेक्सियस की माँ भाई खो गई है, जिसको बचाना है बच्चा ले जा। ओ ब्रो, ये दोनों ठरकी यहाँ पे हैं। अरे साला पोई भी गई।
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least. Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow him.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon. Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
ओके तो भाई साहब इन लोग से तो कुछ हो ना पाएगा, फिलहाल हमें ही सब करना पड़ेगा। ये दोनों सालों को सिर्फ दारू पी कर मजे ले रहे हैं। कोई बात नहीं, हम ये शासन से भाई
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
कौन सा भाई? कैरोश में या गोलिश में या कोरिनिथिया में?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
ओके भाई, तो पोई तो यहीं पे रहने वाली है और हम कैरोश में आ चुके हैं। ओह सॉरी, हम निकल रहे हैं भाई अपने सफर के लिए।
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
बाय बाय।
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios.
ओके, क्लासेस चैलेंज कंप्लीट। ओके, तो ये तो हो चुका, प्रिंकल्स तो हमारी बात हो चुकी है और हमें डू नॉट फॉर्म द हाउस क्विजिट्स, काफ़ी सारे क्विजिट्स अभी बाकी हैं। फाइनल चैप्टर, ये कहाँ पे? निकोलस क्रिश्चियन ड्रैगर, भाई शपथ रोन, ये कुछ लेटर्स और कुछ स्किल्स एबिलिटीज में आते हैं तो और लगभग आर्चरी मास्टर चाहिए और आर्चरी मास्टर, अच्छा आर्चरी मास्टर और आयरन हेल में हम हैं इस समय। और यहाँ पे हम फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग, यस, तो भाई हम आ चुके हैं। मैंने स्किप किया था थोड़ा सा, वरना उत्तरी भाई बाल बाल बचा मैं।
Gods have mercy.
मोटी पगला गई क्या तू? अरे सब, अरे अरे
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit.
चल कुत्ते, सर फोड़ लिया तूने।
Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew. That's enough to find work here in Koresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boat?
I'll show you how.